Hello everybody! Welcome to my second post on my YouTube channel called A Rawther Young Author. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about something that I mentioned in a blog post yesterday having to do with sharing your work with other people, and I kind of insinuated that maybe I haven't shared it with family and friends, and that is true. I'm sorry I haven't. So I was gonna explain why that might be. About a year ago, I started to get into writing, and the specific things that led me to writing I'll talk about another time, but the point is that I've been writing for almost a year now and haven't told anybody about it, except for some people that I knew I wouldn't see that often, like a professor that I had in London. I think the reason that I haven't shared my work with people is kind of something that I should share with you so that you can kind of call me out on it, because I need to call myself out on it, and I know that I write that you should share things with people, and I need to get better at it, and that is why I'm gonna confess to you why I haven't shared with anybody. I'm sorry. I think the reason that writers have a problem sharing their work with people, or maybe just when they're starting out, or maybe it's just me, maybe I'm the only person who has trouble sharing with people, but the reason I think I personally haven't shared my writing journey with anybody that I know, like friends and family, is because I've been waiting for it to kind of hit a successful milestone. I don't really want to share it with anybody. I mean, this was my mindset anyway. I don't want to share it with anybody until it's been validated as being good, and I suppose I kind of reached that when my pitch got through the first round of the Amazon Breakthrough Novel Award, but I've just been kind of seeing how it would go if I self-published, and if it would get bought, and if it would get read by people, or if people would want to review it, or things like that. So I'm just kind of holding out before I tell friends and family. The second reason I haven't told people is because writing fiction is not my forte at all. I am a marketer, PR type person. I mean, that's what I'm studying in university, so that's kind of always been my area, although I have always enjoyed writing. I knew I wanted to do some sort of writing. I always assumed it would be some sort of academic writing, but then when I started writing fiction, I realized that's really what I want to do. So I think because nobody would expect fiction writing from me is another reason I haven't told anybody. And again, that kind of ties into the first reason, that I'm just waiting for it to be validated by something or someone that it's good. And so now that I'm over halfway through the editing stage of my manuscript, I've edited it like 3 times before, but I'm in like a last editing stage. And as soon as that's done and that's ready, I'm gonna probably pursue self-publishing, just because literary agencies hasn't really been going that well for me. So I'm going to do that as soon as I'm done editing, and I'm nervous, you guys. I'm so nervous how it's gonna go, or how I should market my ebook, or if you have any ideas on how to do that at all. I'm gonna be such a newbie, so please help me out. And I'd also love to hear from people who also maybe haven't told friends and family, or who did and had a great experience telling them. I kind of want to hear the pros and cons of keeping it to yourself and sharing, or the pros and cons of self-publishing versus going through a literary agency and a publishing house. I'm hoping to talk a little bit more about the specifics that led me to writing, because I think that's always interesting, about the specific life experiences that led people to writing. I mean, mine's not a great, huge deal that happened to me. It's just kind of something that I started doing, and luckily I was really lucky to realize that it's what I want to do, because I was pretty lost before that. I'd also like to give a couple of blog notifications. The first is that you might see a lot more blog entries from me the next couple weeks. That's because I'm trying to build up my blog website and my portfolio so that I can kind of move things around on the actual website and kind of archive things a little easier. So you'll see quite a few more blog posts from me. And I also wanted to give a heads up that I'm gonna be kind of morphing into both a writing blog and like a lifestyle blog. I have a lot of things and a lot of thoughts and favorites and opinions about lifestyle, beauty, fashion type things, and I'd like to share that with you, and kind of be a pretty well-rounded blog as far as that goes. So I will start doing more of those things soon. I hope that you guys all enjoy this blog post and that you kind of use me as a cautionary tale not to hide your work and that you should share it, because it's so great finishing something and being so proud of it, and it already puts you leagues ahead of people who kind of hold themselves back from creating something because they're afraid of what other people are going to say. So even though I'm still working on that, my hope is that other people out there won't hold themselves back. So I will sign off there, and I love talking to you because it's so therapeutic. So if nobody's listening, that's fine, because I'm going to keep doing this and I like it. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful Easter weekend, and I will vlog soon. Farewell, fellow authorpreneurs and diehard readers and everyone in between, and I will talk to you later.